what mistakes should they avoid if they are willing to listen to you?
Yeah, I would say mistakes for sure. If you're looking to get in the market, be mindful of your debt load. I've seen people go out and acquire nicer cars than I drive. And I'm like, how are you getting a $900 monthly car payment, $1,100 monthly car payment? And it just blows my mind. I'm like, don't do that. So I would say the biggest one is be mindful in your car payments. The next one, I get it. People have consumer debt, right? Credit card debt, things such as that. Just be mindful, right? You have to have good credit to have the bank look at you and say, you're worthy of us having lend dollars towards you and you're a responsible consumer and spender. So I would say that's another big one. And then again, same thing with those with student debt. I would even go one step further. Before you go and put yourself in astronomical student debt, just really think about, once I have my degree and I have all this debt, is my new job going to be able to offset my debt and pay down and also allow me to live the lifestyle I want? And if it's not, maybe it's not the right degree to get into. And I think we can all agree, and I'm going to look in the camera again, so many people have gone out there and got their schooling degree and they walk away with just astronomical debt, and their degree is nothing more than a piece of paper because they're not actually using it, right? They're in a completely different industry. They end up in sales because they're like, oh my goodness, my current job pays me 40 grand a year. I'm in debt $120,000 a year and I have to pay rent. It's going to take me 10 years to get out of the cycle. Doesn't make sense, right? So I think that was another really big thing when I'm speaking to younger people. I'm really just encouraging them to think about the bigger picture, not just the micro, but the macro. So those would be my few tidbits for a few different people in different categories that I would encourage they think about. Yeah.
Can I add something to that?
Please.
My personal experience. I came here to Canada 12 years ago with $1,500.
Yeah.
And only 2 years later, I was considering buying my first property. And of course, I didn't have much more than that in the bank.
Yeah.
But I had something. I had saved up. I was working every day, 7 days a week, most evenings as well, hustling. You know, circling back to what you said at the very beginning, hearing no didn't mean no.
Right.
Not always. I heard no from pretty much every bank I went to. And then when I finally decided, okay, I'm going to get the mortgage from this bank, they said no at least 5 times.
Right.
You know, and I said, you don't know me, you know, you're going to say yes. What do I have to do? Oh, well, first, in order to qualify, you're going to need to get this and this and this and this. Okay. And then I would come back 1 month later. Okay, got this and this. And now, still no. Okay, what would a yes look like? What would I need to do?
Right.
Okay, now you have to do this and this. Okay, see you in 2 weeks. And I came back with that and that. And then finally, I bought my first property. And man, I sold that 3.5 years later for 80% more. That's how everything began.
And so here's the thing. It's sweat equity. You put in your time, effort, energy, parked it in the right vehicle, and look how much it repaid you.
Yeah.
That's what I love about real estate. I think a lot of people, because they haven't tasted that or felt that, they are discouraged either to not get into it. And you were super intentional. You had a rubric saying you need to do this, this, and this, and this. You went back and did this, 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 and this. Did the right thing. Let time happen. And look at that. Look, and I'm sure, and I just met your beautiful family. Look what that's done for you guys. Like, that is tremendous.